Hi everyone, welcome to this Valuecase release. We shipped a ton of new features, especially for your Valuecase dashboard, but we also have a new anchor menu for your spaces. We have a new link preview and many other small things. I will show you the most important ones today in this video, and everything else you will find in the product newsletter and the changelog on the website as always. Now let's dive right in. Let's start with the dashboard update. So in your dashboard, you will see that you now have views on the top here. And what does that mean? A view is a combination of saved filters, columns, and other settings in your space list that you want to save for later. So for example, I can go in and say, I want to have a view for overdue. I can add an emoji, of course. Let's add a red bullet here and then create view. Now with this view, I can go in and say, I want to have a filter for only overdue spaces. So I go to the action plan status and just search for overdue and put this in. You see that I have a save icon here, so I can save this view. Now this view will be persistent, it's only for me, and I just have normal overdue spaces right in view. However, I can go further and say, let's go to the columns. I don't want to have the engagement score in here. I maybe want to have the status I know anyways, right? I want to have the progress up front. And then I can again save this view. And this will also save now the column combination. So if I go to my first view, you will see that the columns are different and I can add as many columns as I want. We have a lot of columns here and I can also reorder these columns as you've seen. And this is, by the way, also new, wasn't possible before. So this is a big update for the tables. You will also find a lot of other usability improvements. So if you have like a lot of columns, you will see that when you scroll, we pinned the first column, just makes it easier for you to quickly go into the side panel, for example, and understand where things stand. Also, we now have a way for you to show actually more spaces in a view instead of having to use the pagination all the time. So you can go here and say, I want to see 25, and then all your spaces will be visible directly. All right, so this is the new dashboard, and I hope you like this. I have a lot of views on my personal accounts, for example, all my sales spaces, and then I have a different view for all my onboarding spaces, a view for all the overdue spaces. And this is really helping a lot if you're working with a platform to just structure your work a lot better. Okay, let's move on to the next feature. So when you're in a template or a space, you will find in the settings that we added a new option. It's in the spaces and template settings, just under general settings. You will see the block navigation here. And if I turn this on, you will see a new navigation popping up on the left side of your template or space. And this is great to quickly navigate through complex pages. So I can click on here, it scrolls very nicely, then it's gone again. And if you have more space on the screen, we will of course show it always in here, so you can very quickly navigate this. It's great for your customers, great for you, and I can recommend to use this, if you have complexity, just want to help everyone to navigate it a bit better. And it's really nicely embedded in my opinion, so team did a great job here to make this a very, very neat feature, and it works in every screen resolution basically. Now to the next and final feature I want to show you in this video. This one you will find in your company admin settings. So just click on the top here on your avatar, and if you're an admin, you will find the admin settings. And here you have the company settings where you can configure all your design, and you will find a new option here, which is a custom space preview. Now, the problem has been, and many of you have told us, that when you share a Valuecase space in Slack or on LinkedIn or in some other service which renders a preview automatically, it always renders the same kind of boring image and the same text. And many of you wanted to change that. So if you turn this option on, this is now possible. You can upload a new image here. You can also change the title, and then it will render correctly when you share it over Slack or some other service like LinkedIn. And we have recommended settings, so please take a look at this. Please use the correct ratio, etc., so everything shows up correctly. And let us know if you have any questions. Amazing, so that's it for this product release video. We have a lot more smaller things that we shipped as well. So for example, we have finished translation, we have new settings for the Gantt chart, and many other things that you will find in the product newsletter and the changelog on our website as always. Also, please use the chat if you have any questions. Many of you do so already, so we love to see your messages and just get any feedback that you have. See you for the next release. Bye-bye.
Still sending docs through threads like it's 99. That's right. That's right. I built a portal, now the workflow's fine. All fine. All fine. Click create space, type the name real smooth. Choose a template, AI helps you move. Tweak it once and you're good to go. One link sent, now they're in the flow. No login. Task and forms all lined up neat. So neat. And I see what's done like I got a front seat.